Why hello, you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another freaking Demon Slayer reaction video. Oh my word, is bro about to just do the entire fight with spikes in his head? At some point you think you take him out. Kind of reminds me of, like, anyone ever seen Homeward Bound? One of the dogs gets like hit by like a porcupine, just walks around with spikes in their head. If you haven't seen that movie, then I'm just gonna look like a complete nut job saying that as a reference. Well, I think we should crack on. This anime is so good, man. The fights are so good. They're beautifully animated. Everything's so cool. It's super intense. I'm like curious to see what happens with the sword now, like who that ends up going to, because of like the relationships and sort of the connections and everything there. I don't know. It's all very intriguing, isn't it? There's like loose threads now that need to be tied to something, and I'm just waiting to see where they get tied. So I'm gonna stop talking. Like the video, please. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Please press that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. Come on. If you're not subscribed, press that button. Maybe one day we get a plaque on that wall, and you know whose achievement it will be? Yours. Because those subscribers aren't me, that's you guys. Anyway, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Demon Slayer, Season 3, Episode 8. Oh, damn, he is taking him out. Oh, man. Those things are...
しびれがひどい。この針、水の鉢から出られたところで、僕はもう。
Jesus. Damn pincushion.
力が入らない。僕にはもう。
Come on. Where's Tanjiro? Where's the ghost of Tanjiro?
無一郎なら大丈夫。さあ、立って。
Oh, it's his dad.
父さん。
It's his dad. That's the thing, I forgot about his dad. Man, what's going on? What's going on? Why is it all these connections? What the hell's the deal with his dad? Why is his dad a little bit like Tanjiro? Is it something to do with the eyes? Is it just like a kindness in the eyes? Is it like an anime symbolism, you know, the kind eyes that Tanjiro has, his father had too? Or are they loose relatives? I mean, we have seen some sort of connections loosely tied in the past. We spoke about in the last episode. I don't know, man. I don't know. But man, is it interesting to speculate? It's interesting. Oh, shit. He's remembering stuff.
息子である僕も木を切る仕事の手伝いをしてた。
How interesting.
僕は。
It's freaky how much he looks like Tanjiro.
僕は父さんの手伝いが好きだった。母さん大丈夫？今父さんが薬草を取りに行ってるから。母さん。すごく暑い。これ僕の布団どう？母さん。寒い。父さんもうすぐ帰ってくるから。
I've only ever experienced the burning up cold thing with COVID twice. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced it, but it's such a weird feeling, isn't it? It's so bizarre. I remember when I had it, I was like, because I'd never experienced it before COVID, and I literally remember being in a boiling hot bath. I literally ran just the hot water, getting in it, and feeling like freezing cold. It's so weird. Like your whole body is freezing cold. It's such a strange feeling. Obviously, that's nothing of what's going on here, but that's the only sort of experience I can draw from it. I am really curious about his backstory, his father and everything like that, to be honest. His father just seems like the best guy ever as well. Now look at it. But the animation is just fantastic, isn't it? Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
その日、僕は母さんと父さん、
No.
大事な人を一度に亡くした。両親が死んだのは10歳の時だ。10歳で僕は一人になった。無一郎。
That's a horrible story. His dad literally like loved him so much, went out to save his mum, never came back. That is a horrible story.
いや、違う。一人になったのは11歳の時だ。僕は双子だった。僕の兄は雄一郎と言った。
What? Is this like his imaginary friend?
誰かのために何かしてもろくなことにならない。
I'm confused.
違うよ。人のためにすることは巡り巡って自分のためになるって意味だよ。父さんが言ってた。人のために何かしようとして死んだ人間の言うことなんて当てにならない。なんでそんなこと言うの？
I don't think this is a real twin. It was too randomly thrown in there. I don't think this is a real twin. I think this is like his imagination.
父さんは母さんのためにあんな状態になってて薬草なんかで治るはずないだろう。バカの極みだね。兄さんひどいよ。嵐の中を外に出なけりゃ死んだのは母さん一人で済んだのに。そんな言い方するなよ。あんまりだよ。俺は事実しか言ってない。うるさいから大声出すな。イノシシが来るぞ。無一郎の無は無能の無。こんな会話意味がない。結局過去は変わらない。無一郎の無は無意味の無。兄は言葉のきつい人だった。
This doesn't seem right.
記憶のない時の僕はなんだか兄に似ていた気がする。兄と二人の暮らしは息が詰まるようだった。僕は兄に嫌われていると思っていたし、兄を冷たい人だと思っていた。やがて季節が過ぎて春になった。兄さん、水を汲んでくるね。まだやっていなかったのか。
I'm very confused at the moment. Oh, well, we know who this is.
あまりにも美しいので、僕は初め白樺の木のせいだと思った。
This is the girl, the Demon Slayer girl.
その方は親方様のお内儀で、
Wait, she's his
僕らを
wife.
訪ねてこんな山の中まで来たというのだ。
This whole time, has that been confirmed until now? I didn't know they were married. It makes sense, but I didn't know that.
だけど結局兄はいつものように暴言を吐いて天音様を追い返した。すごいね。僕たち剣士の子孫なんだって。しかも一番最初の呼吸っていうのを使うすごい人の子孫で。
First
知ったことじゃない。さっさと米を研げよ。ねえ、剣士になろうよ。鬼なんてものがこの世にいるなんて信じられないけど、僕たちが役に立つんだったらねえ、鬼に苦しめられてる人たちを助けてあげようよ。僕たちならきっと。
I really want to just compliment the animation.
お前に何 何ができるって言うんだよ。米も一人で炊けないようなやつが剣士になる？人を助ける？バカも休み言えよ。本当にお前は父さんと母さんそっくりだな。楽観的すぎるんだよ。どういう頭してるんだ。具合が悪いのを言わないで働いて体を壊した母さんも、嵐の中薬草なんか取りに行った父さんも、あんなに止めたのに、母さんにも休んでって何度も言ったのに、人を助けるなんてことはな、選ばれた人間にしかできないんだ。先祖が剣士だったからって子供の俺たちに何ができる？教えてやろうか。できること、俺たちにできること。犬死にと無駄死にだよ。父さんと母さんの子供だからな。結局はあの女に利用されるだけだ。何か企んでるに決まってる。この話はこれで終わりだ。いいな。さっさと晩飯の支度をしろ。
Never let someone else decide your future for you, relatives or not. Alright? Just take that advice, take it to your damn heart. Too many times in my past, I've let other people pick what I wanted to do. Don't make my mistakes. I am very curious how we get from this. I'm guessing his twin is real? The twin thing's so random. Just came out of nowhere. It's such a random thing. And by the way, I had a twin. It's like, eh? That's like, it feels like a lazy plot point that you would usually have at the end of like some bullshit movie. Like, oh, the whole time it turned out he was a twin. But except it wasn't written like that. It wasn't written like a lazy plot point. It's not some big twist. It was just put in there so randomly that it's just confused me. It's very bizarre. I wonder if there were signs of this before, and if the twin's still about now, what brought on the amnesia, and where did we get from here to now? What happened? His brother is a dick, but his brother's also right.
口を聞かなくなった。ずっと家へ通ってくれる天音様に兄が水を浴びせかけた時だけ一度喧嘩をしたきり。あっ。
Why are you staying with your brother if this is the relationship you have? Is this the life you want, man?
夏になった。その年の夏は暑くて、僕たちはずっとイライラしてた。夜も暑くて、セミも鳴いてて。
By the way, random question. If anyone knows, let me know. Don't Google it, but if anyone knows off the top of your head, are there any ancient methods or like traditional methods in the past people used for cooling themselves down before like fans and AC units? Were there any things like people did back then to cool themselves down or keep a room cool? Someone let me know. I actually wonder about that. Or were people just hot? The invention of like the fan and the AC must have been mind-blowing.
Nanda, ガキ2匹だけだ。まあいいが。
無一郎。兄さん、兄さん。
This looks like Upper Moon 3.
うるせえ。騒ぐな。どうせお前らみたいな貧乏な木こりは何の役にも立たねえだろう。いてもいなくても変わらないようなつまらねえ命なんだからよ。
目の前が真っ赤になった。 生まれてから一度も感じたことのない腹の底から吹きこぼれ出るような激しい怒りだった。その後のことは本当に思い出せない。とてつもない方向がまさか自分の喉から口から発せられていると思わなかった。気づくと鬼は死にかけていた。だけど頭が潰れても死ねないらしく苦しんでた。
What the fuck? What the fuck? First of all, he looked like Upper Moon 3. I knew it wasn't, but he looked like him. Second of all, is his brother okay? And then third, what the absolute fuck? That scene came out of nowhere. The way Demon Slayer introduces demons to these scenes, it always does it so well. You never see it coming. You know, like, woke up, had some water, saw his brother, boom, fucking demon. Like, it just comes out of nowhere. His brother just losing his arm like that. It's amazing how it just throws these elements of horror literally out of nowhere. Like, it really does. Oh my word. Also, someone said, there was something I said recently in one of my reactions. Can't remember what it was, whether it was about a demon or about something else. But it was like a reference to the Evil Dead. Does anyone remember what it was? Someone put a comment on my video that said something about the Evil Dead. Hold on, I'll find it right now, actually. I just found it. That was it. It was because I said I love the gun, and obviously the double-barrel shotgun is very similar to what Ash uses in Evil Dead. I think he uses the exact same one. I love the Evil Dead like links, because it does feel very Evil Dead, especially the first few episodes, and this one again has that sort of feel to it as well. If you like Demon Slayer, I swear you'd love Evil Dead, especially Ash versus the Evil Dead, the new series, which is actually why I have behind me on that freaking wall. Yeah, this is insane. That freaking demon is like decapitated, got spikes, a freaking, I don't even know what that fork thing is called, a garden shears.
苦しんでた。
Jeez, man. Is his brother okay? What
間もなく
happened to
朝日が
him?
昇り、鬼は塵になって消えた。心底どうでもよかった。早く雄一郎のところへ行きたかったのに。
Is he alright?
突然体が鉛みたいに重くなって目の前にある家までずいぶん時間がかかってしまった。
So his brother's real.
兄さん生きてる。兄さん。あっ。神様、仏様、どうか弟だけは助けてください。弟は俺と違う心の優しい子です。人の役に立ちたいというのを俺が邪魔した。悪いのは俺だけです。罰を当てるなら俺だけにしてください。分かっていたんだ。本当は無一郎の無は無限の無なんだ。霞の呼吸 死の型。遺留切り。こてつくん。
Why has Demon Slayer always got to do this? Why has it always got to kick our ass? Why every time? Every time. Why? Come on. Stop doing this to me. I just want happy, silly demon stories. Introducing a twin I didn't even know about and then making me feel like this about a character that I've only known for 5 minutes of this anime. I also want to say, he had the marks. There is a connection to Tanjiro more than we know, big time. I'm just saying. First breathing as well. What is his connection to Tanjiro?
時藤さん、俺のことはいいから、鋼塚さんを助けて、刀を守って。
こやつ、こやつ、この男、この人間、これだけやってもまだ研ぐのはやめない。
Ultimate chat.
片目を潰した時ですら声も出さず研ぎ続けるとは。
Ultimate fucking chat. The guy is like out of everyone in anime, including Tengen, I have not seen a Chad like this. This is King Chad. This is the guy she tells you not to worry about.
あいつを殺すといえば水国鉢を抜けている。一体どうやって。わからぬ。間もなく死ぬと思って向こうには意識をやってなかった。
He's such a brilliant hasher, by the way. I love him.
逆に言えばそれだけ私が集中していたということだ。よし。待て待て待て、なんだあのあざは。無惨様からいただいた情報ではあの耳飾りの子供も似たようなあざが。いやいやいや、それよりも何を涼しい顔して出てきてるんだ。
So nonchalant.
私の攻撃でお前は体が麻痺してるはずだろうが。なぜさっきよりもなお速い動きで私に傷をつけた。
He got him.
タコツボ地獄。どうだこのタコの肉の弾力は。これは切れまい。
Honestly, I think I might be in love with this guy. Like, I'm just saying. I'm not even joking. Never have I looked at a character with so much love, man. Just fuck me. This dude is something. Nah, man. Don't you dare call him a fool. He's the best.
あの刀鍛冶より先に柱だ。先ほどは少々手を抜きすぎた。今度は確実に潰して吸収するとしよう。
Absorb.
俺のために刀を作ってくれてありがとう、金森さん。
いや、私はあなたの最初の刀鍛冶の書きつけ通りに作っただけで。
そうだったね。鉄井戸さんが最初に俺の刀を作ってくれた。心臓の病気で死んでしまった。
I have to say, also, thank you, by the way, for clearing up who the swordsmiths are earlier, by the way. I read as many comments as I can on these videos, but I only read like the top 20 or so because I don't want to get spoilers. And some of you like to put like spoilers in your comments. Luckily, I haven't read any of them because they usually get marked, so. But what I do want to say is he has a new sword. And he has a new lease on life. But mainly, bro has a new sword.
刀を作ってくれた。 心臓の病
Which
気で死ん
means
でし
the
まっ
other sword is for Tanjiro.
何本刀を取り替えようが変わらない。
That's a nice sword, though.
た。ああ、しっくりくる。
I love this dude, man. The Mist Hashira is the guy. I love
誰
him.
が分かってくれようか。お前さんのことを。お前さんがどれだけ手一杯
Oh,
か。
is this the old swordsmith?
どれだけギリギリと余裕がないか。ものを覚えていられんことの不安がどれだけか。そして血へどを吐くような努力を。誰が分かってくれようか。わしはお前さんが使った刀を見ると涙が出てくる。わしももう長くはない。命を惜しむ年ではないが、どうにもお前さんが気がかりじゃ。
That's because I got teary-eyed earlier, so it's making my nose run now.
鉄井戸さん、
His old swordsmith sounds like a lovely guy, by
心
the way.
配かけたな。
What a sweetheart.
だけど俺はもう大丈夫だよ。霞の呼吸、五の型。
Oh my word!
の海。
素早いみじん切りだが、壺の高速移動にはついてこれないようだな。
そうか。
You know what I love is when I say things about like, wow, how quick is he, blah, 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 blah. And I get people saying he's not one of the quickest Hashira. And it's like, but Hashira, even not one of the quickest Hashiras, still fucking quick.
何？
ずいぶん感覚が鈍いみたいだね。何百年も生きてるからだよ。
What?
次は切るから。
He got his
お前
neck!
のくだらない壺遊びにいつまでも付き合ってられないし。
なめるなよ、小僧。
無一郎、優しくしてやれなくてごめんな。いつも俺には余裕がなかった。人に優しくできるのもやっぱり選ばれた人だけなんだよな。だけどな、無一郎、どれだけ善良に生きていたって神様も仏様も結局守ってはくださらないから、俺がお前を守らなければと思ったんだ。無一郎、お前は俺とは違う。自分ではない誰かのために無限の力を出せる。選ばれた人間なんだ。
That was very weird because his brother has a very similar voice, if not the exact same voice as him. Probably is the same voice as they were twins. So I was confused for a second because it was making it sound like the Muichiro died, and like the other one lived, the one who lost his arm. But no, that wasn't what was happening. That was the brother, the other brother did die, but that was just his voice talking about Muichiro, right? Who is the Hashira, the Miss Hashira, Muichiro, right? Is that correct? Because that whole scene was confusing. It made it seem like the Miss Hashira was the other brother, the angry brother, and the happy brother was the one who died, and the angry brother was actually the one who lived. But it wasn't. It was just the way it was shot, right? Right? I think. Either way, my word, man! Oh, what, man? Sheer ecstasy watching this anime. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh man, I love it. His backstory is dark and brutal and incredible. I'm feeling so unbelievably attached to him already. It might be one of my favorite Hashira. You know, we haven't seen our boy old Tanjiro's Hashira guy, whatever his name is. We haven't seen that. You know what? I miss all of them. It'd be nice to see them all again. It's been a while. But my word, I'm loving the Mist Hashira. We haven't seen our Love Hashira in a while. She's obviously going to make some sort of like grand entrance soon, right? That's what I would imagine. They're sort of waiting for that. But my word, isn't he awesome? What an awesome character. Love him. He's just getting better and better every single episode as well. He's fantastic. Oh man, his relationship with Tanjiro is going to be so interesting to watch as well. I hope we get more episodes in the future that are like relationship building between characters. Obviously, Demon Slayer is very action-packed, but I'd love to see more connections as well. Like just like some training or some connections or more conversations and seeing like, and then building these bridges and seeing how these people are like related to each other, you know, in some regard here. Because there's a lot going on that I would love some answers, you know. It's giving me more questions. Oh, I want some answers now. I want some answers. And the scenes, the fights. Oh, amazing.
甘露寺さん、誕生日おめでとうございます。
Who's this?
まずは里の皆さんから。
食べ放題プレゼントです。キャー、食べ放題ってことはおかわりも自由ってことよね。
これおかわりするんですか？
もちろん。
ここで大正こそこそ噂話。甘露寺さんの最近のお気に入りはポークカツレツやオムライスなどハイカラな洋食なんですって。というわけで、俺と禰豆子からの誕生日プレゼントです。
ありがとう。食べていい？
どうぞ。次回第9話、霞柱時藤無一郎。おかわり。はよ。
どんどん持ってきてね。
Whoever designed her really just was like, let's create this character. We'll make them the love Hashira. Let's give them a very curvy body, giant freaking gazongas, and thighs that would crush a tree. I'm just saying. And everyone in the freaking animation studio went, yes. Obviously, it was a manga beforehand, so, you know, both. And can you argue with them? No, you can't. It was the best decision that, you know, people made. It was a good decision. Okay, so, twin brother. The man, his backstory is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Losing his father and his mother on the same night, but then having his brother. It's interesting. It's interesting. The stuff with his brother is really interesting as well. The relationship they shared. I'm guessing his brother passed away in that scene, which is just an awful freaking shame. But I also just want to point out how incredible it is that his first encounter with a demon, he was able to do that. Does seem like maybe some sort of like what's the word when someone has like a relation, a freaking, you guys use an ancestor. Maybe it was something for his like ancestry. We're seeing that a lot as well with Tanjiro's character too. A lot of connections to their past like people in their family tree. We're noticing like there's a lot of that goes on in Demon Slayer. I'm interested to see what this sword is gonna look like that our boy, let's just call him Giga Chad, is working on right now. What that's gonna look like when it's done too. And now our boy Mist Hashira's got a new sword as well. He seems to have a completely new sense too. The other thing I was wondering if that rage that we saw in his past is something that we could see again, because like what does that mean? He's sort of like all blacked out. Is that where his amnesia came from? Amnesia is, I swear, I don't, citation needed on this next statement, but I swear amnesia can come from traumatic experiences, right? There can be sort of like, people can draw amnesia, like your brain can protect itself from these traumatic experiences by hiding them from you. I think that's real. I might be wrong there, but I swear I've heard that somewhere. So maybe it was something along those lines that happened to him. It's interesting because when we go and learn more about the backstories of all of our Hashira, they're always dark, they're always horrible, they're always brutal. I mean, I'm thinking of like Rengoku. Wasn't his one alright though? He just wanted to like prove his father wrong or like that sort of thing, right? The majority of them all have really dark backstories, which makes sense because they want to get into this line of work to avenge, you know, or protect. Most of the time, protect. And it's interesting that our boy Miss Hashira, that's actually what he wants to do as well. Tokito, that's what he wants to do as well. Protect, very similar. He literally has the same mindset as Tanjiro in a lot of way, which I'm guessing he got from his father, who again, very much like Tanjiro. It's all very intriguing, isn't it? A lot of connections, a lot of bridges being built here. Curious. This is a very good season. Loving it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give the video a like. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. If you watch all the way to the end and you're not subscribed, you're completely crazy. The Unblood reactions are on Patreon for $1 if you want to catch them there. Other than that, my friends, I'll be live on Twitch tonight. Come and join me. Have yourself an awesome day. And as always, you right there will see me in the next video.